I want to thank everyone for being here from the city and the county today. It means so much to us. Thank you, CCOC, for getting out in this windy, hot day. And we're excited, obviously. It's more than opening your doors and saying, y'all come. But it's the church's responsibility to get out in the city, get out in the county, and make a footprint and make a difference so that they even want to come to be around us. Being here today, I will tell you, we consider ourselves a bunch of misfits. We consider ourselves a bunch of misfits that just love God and we want to love other people. And I've got to share this one testimony because it means so much to me. I shared it with our church last night. One of the ways that we tried to make an imprint this year, a footprint in the community, was finding a school maybe that didn't have maybe a lot of churches reaching out to them. And so we had the opportunity to go and help at LCM. It's just been a wonderful experience. And from praying with the football boys every night before they go out on the field, every Friday night before they go out on the field, it was unique because this week, one of our boys in our youth group said, Pastor, we're only in the 8th grade, but we don't have anybody come pray with us. Will you come pray with the 8th graders before we go out on the field? And say, no, don't clap because that's not the best part of the story. And so we go Tuesday night. Tuesday night we went and we prayed on the field. And what was different about that is they go to the end zone. When I prayed with the high school boys, they're in the locker room, so nobody sees it or hears it. But what we had an opportunity to do is I got there, it was the 7th grade and the 8th grade, and all of a sudden you see about 65 or 70 7th and 8th graders kneeling down in the end zone, and I lead them in a word of prayer. And when I do that, I do like I do my people. When I finish the prayer, I always say, somebody shout amen. Well, those 60 kids shouted amen. Yeah. And you could hear it for 4 blocks. And it was amazing. It was amazing. When I turn around the stands, we're looking over there like, what in the world is going on there? When I left and I headed toward my truck, I noticed that there was somebody walking behind me. And it made me even a little paranoid because they followed me the entire way. And as I got to my truck, he said, Pastor. And I turned around. He says, you don't know me, and I don't know you. And let's just keep it that way. But I'm hurting. And he began to weep. He says, will you pray with me too? That's what we want to be to this county. That's what we want to be to this city. We want to be the good Samaritan that's helping the hurting, the blind, the wounded, and the captive, and share the good news of Jesus Christ. We don't even care if necessarily that they come to the Cowboy Church in Orange County. We care that they hear about Jesus. That's what it's all about. And thank you all for coming. I love you all so much. I think it's just a great outdoor venue that you can still be under the shade, still, have the benefit of all this, but you're still outside. And hey, we're country folks around here.
The arena is also kicking off Trade Days, a monthly event that starts tomorrow, as we understand it. They'll have local vendors and a farmer's market.